He'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Penix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Falcons first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
46-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under it.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. That one taken in by London. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Bateman is the motion man.
31-yard line.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
3rd and 11. Jackson now. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rashad Bateman. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Xavier Rice there to bring him down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4. Going to go right back to Henry. He gets free. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, we changed it. 2nd down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. Talk things over before 3rd down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will tie this game up here late in the 1st half. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Targeted Drake London that time.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Penix.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they caught him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
On fourth down, Falcons going to send out Jake Bailey to punt it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Deep to return, the dangerous Zay Flowers. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
49-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt.
A 57-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 6-3 lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll go up top with this one, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And the Falcons.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Roquan Smith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll talk things over before third down. To throw is Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9. Throwing is Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And what a clutch throw here on third down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons move out in front. 13-3.
Falcons 13, Ravens 3. Nick Folk to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Rashante Wester now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Rolling to the left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Raven first down. Play action now. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And he will score. Game on. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
He clocking that T?
Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Pass was intended for Kyle Pitts.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
He runs with it, and he scrambles here for about 5 yards. That will lead to a third down.
By Jalen Walker. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Henry. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Number 22,
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Doros on the tackle.
They'll run for it with Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. As they
tick, 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 tick.
Drive alive. Bateman is the motion man. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers.
You a pack to me, bro.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. This one gathered in by the hands team. Again, this is not over yet. Still 3 timeouts in the defense, but they cannot allow a first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 7. Another run here for Robinson. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And he couldn't draw it in. It's off the right upright. No good. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They were staring at a possible overtime. That final kick off the mark. They escape with a 3-point victory. first opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Atlanta Falcons. A return now from the 4. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going.
27-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone.
Appreciate it, bro.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on
appreciate it, little
10,
bro.
11, 12 play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense.
It's even little. Appreciate it, Thanks,
You can be explosive. You can score from a ways out. That's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over first and 6 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
It is third and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. It covers 51 yards. Herbert now on first down. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Moving outside the pocket.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Herbert. Hit as he throws that one.
You ain't got all day back there, man.
Incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop. And it sets up fourth down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball.
No, you might as well for sure get on the board and take your 3.
There in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out and they go for it on 4th and goal. Now he'll work his way out right.
I tried to tell him.
Incomplete.
I tried to tell him. Don't nobody listen to me.
It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt.
Can B. John hit a home run again?
You're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On second down, here's Penix. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions.
You better click off, You better click off.
You're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Early big.
I ain't mad at you.
Go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
I'm run the ball. I got you. I'm gonna make you stop the run. I got you. I ain't running at all for you. And when I ran it, you clicked off. I got you. But you right here about to get 3, like I told you the first time. No, because if you would have took 7, I would have had the ball farther back. You wouldn't have had 14 already? Hell no.
On play action. Now Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston.
You gotta stop me. I was playing with house money. You good.
So the turnover.
Bro, stop it, bro. I ain't say 400. He gonna run enough to win me this game. I promise you that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My passing offense, I'm gonna break you down, bro.
You've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
That's my rookie, Zachariah Branch. Don't worry about it. We up. It's on you, Unc. It's on you.
92 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, on for the extra point.
I see why you click off. You can't tackle, Unc.
The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard.
Let's see if you can go down the field.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Up the sideline, past midfield. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 30.
You lose it. I'm definitely playing with you. You lose it.
Just pure speed in the open field in that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first,
I don't gotta stop you. You gotta stop me.
he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first down, Herbert.
No, sir. No, lad. No, laddie. We don't play them type of games.
Of this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. To throw is Herbert. Flush to his right.
That should have been a pick.
All over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
18 on the play.
18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chargers have the first down. Give, and here comes Hampton. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal, Chargers.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
You don't mind if I just run up there and get some yards, do you?
Being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time.
Nah, I know. I seen you want to use it, so I went and got the yards.
Runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half.
39-yard line.
Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Come to the line for 2nd and 4. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Penix on 3rd down. That's to Pitts, the tight end. That's 2 catches on this drive.
I dropped the pick too, so we even.
And the Falcons tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Penix exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man.
That's light, bro.
It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball lost before the end of the 2nd quarter.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And it's going to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key 3rd down?
John Dotson was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
You was scared?
This drive in danger.
I appreciate it. Excellent.
On 3rd and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah. We know 14 points won't win this game, but 17 might.
Folks' kick is good. And the Falcons get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
You really not.
Away with a touchdown. I'm not sure they could have done any better.
I'm fine with that. I trust my defense.
They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Herbert.
Why you get that man killed like that?
And it's second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Downfield for Njoku. That's going to be in.
Stop it. He should have stayed in Cleveland.
Good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Forced to his right.
This that offense that you said was rolling?
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Penix. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that fourth and inches.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Folk down for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Chargers 14. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple. This will be second down and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on third down.
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Herbert. Out to his right. Now the ball thrown deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time.